Another Tuesday with Johnny has come round again. Well, sit down and listen. He's like an old friend. He's got songs and stories and poems and hymns. Yes, sit down and listen. He's like an old friend. Or maybe he already is. He's got no way of knowing unless you leave him good comments. Hello everyone, welcome to Tunesdays with Johnny on a Tuesday. What do you know? That's a little synchronous. I'm gonna start this one with a lilting little song, and of course these are all album candidates as usual. And I'll explain the voting stuff later. I'll just get going here. I'm sorry, my girl, but I fell off again. I mean to get back on. I'll probably fight this sickness all my life, and I'll probably die wanting more. Wolves howl at the moon. Mamas protect their cubs, and salmon may run up a stream to go on and on. Every day that you are on this earth is one I am thankful for. There are so many people who prove what you are worth by the way they send their love. And when you push through every hard day, I admire the strength you show to face what surely scares you more than me, finding highs despite the lows. Wolves howl at the moon, and mamas protect their cubs, and salmon may run up a stream to go on and on. So I'm sorry, my girl, but I fell off again. I mean to get back on. My weakness and strength, they like to do a dance, and my do-si will always do. Wolves howl at the moon, and mamas protect their cubs, and salmon may run up a stream to go on and on. That one is called Up a Stream. It's a newer one. And just easing into things here. Hello, Aunt Cheryl. How you doing? You might be the only one watching just now. That's all right. I can play for 0 to 100. This one's called Angst and Gnarly. Angst and gnarly, cocaine and barley, a modern farmer's life without a coin to spare. Rise at 5 a.m., let the goats out from the pen, feed the chickens, then start to repair all the busted machinery, the ticker that you figure will put you in the grave at 53. Well, you've tested all your limits, and the one that keeps you in it is an old wood fence that marks your property. Sunburns and warm beers, shitty hats and drought fears. What if the locusts come again this May? There ain't a spray that can kill 'em all before they've laid the whole damn field to waste, and there's no way to repair all the busted machinery and the ticker that you figure will put you in the grave at 53. You've tested all your limits, and the one that keeps you in it is an old wood fence that marks your property. Corn or potatoes, kale or tomatoes, decisions are like a game of roulette. But it don't much matter when competing with conglomerates. You may as well admit that you're happy in your debt. With all that rusted machinery and the ticker that you figure will put you in the grave at 53. You've tested all your limits, and the one that keeps you in it is an old wood fence that marks your property. Yeah, you've tested all your limits, and the one that keeps you in it is an old wood fence that marks your property. That was Angst and Gnarly. Yet another album candidate. It's going to be some tight voting, I think. There's already tight races in the voting world. This is one I wrote when I was living in Montreal some years back, and I was in a country band called the Vilcheks. And I wrote this song with that band in mind, but it never got played by the band. His friends don't call him anything, 'cause he don't have any friends. He don't talk on the radio. He just gets to where he's going. And if he stops to get a bite, he don't stay to socialize. He's not too fond of sharing problems. What a crying shame. roadside cafe, drinking coffee, driving away. He's got an old photograph that he keeps up on the dash, sun faded and frayed, like the skin on the back of his hands. And it sits by his plate when he eats, and the waitresses wonder, just who is she, a wife or a daughter, or just his girl in Cleveland. What a crying shame, a trucker without a name, just a face in a roadside cafe, drinking coffee, driving away, drinking coffee, driving away. Under his seat, he's got a box with a diamond ring and $600 locked up with a key he tossed in the trash last May. And sometimes when he's out on the long haul, he'll just stare down at the road and wonder if he should lighten the load, drift off to the right, and never be weighed again. What a crying shame, a trucker without a name, just a face in a roadside cafe, drinking coffee, driving away, drinking coffee, driving away, drinking coffee, driving away, drinking coffee, driving That one is called Trucker Without a Name. An older one. This one is one I wrote, I think I wrote this one in 2021 at the very height of Tunesdays. Well, I've spent the last little while thinking about it. Maybe I would have liked to have had a kid, but I never met that person, that special someone, to take me to Magic City and do the making with. And I'm not sure I was ever really responsible enough for it anyways, not with time or money or selflessness. And if I'm honest with myself, I've been pretty damn selfish. But maybe kids suck that out of you like a leech. I don't know. And I've spent too many years just trying to sort myself out. Let go of shame and anger, frustration. Find some patience, fight depression. Find some sense of purpose. Learn the basic skills that I didn't when I was younger. Figure out how to be a good boyfriend, a giving lover. 'Cause I mean, how can one be a parent if they don't have that? And I know there's some of you out there thinking, well, I had a kid when I was such and such an age, and I don't think I totally screwed them up. And you've got a point, you're probably right. What do I know? I don't know. Oh, how is one supposed to know what they have never known? How is one supposed to know what they have never known? How is one supposed to know what they have never known? I don't know. I just know that sometimes not having kids breaks my heart. Well, I donated to the baby cause back in 2010. And I don't know if it was kindness, empathy, or just to pass on my genes, but I seemed to know it then, and now I know that there's a little girl in the world who I have barely seen. And it weighs on me in the strangest of ways. It weighs on me. And I don't know if it's luck of the draw or what, who you're meant to be or what, but some people find love in their teens and stay together and have the kids and the solid marriage that takes work but is supportive. And their parental instincts seem to be ingrained, like having a Chew syndrome, a cleft chin, early onset myopia, or dimples. Or maybe they're not ingrained. I don't know. How is one supposed to know what they have never known? How is one supposed to know what they have never known? How is one supposed to know what they have never known? I don't know. I just know that sometimes not having kids breaks my heart. Well, these days I go out walking and I see them on their way, in their wagons, in their strollers, on their skateboards, on their feet, running clumsily, running into things, falling and skinning their knees on the asphalt. And I have yet to meet one who doesn't steal a glance at me as I pass by. Though some are shy, some say hi, some say goodbye. Occasionally one tells me their name. And I'm awkward, but I'm friendly, 'cause they're aliens to me, because I don't know the first damn thing about children. Oh, how is one supposed to know what they have never known? How is one supposed to know what they have never known? How is one supposed to know what they have never known? I don't know. I just know that sometimes not having kids breaks my heart. 'Cause I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But sometimes I really want to. That one's called I Don't Know. Yet another candidate for the album. How's everybody doing out there? We got a few watchers. Heartbreaking. It's a little heartbreaking. You live with it, though. This next one's definitely heartbreaking. It's called Proud Boys. I saw your flag flying out your window, and I thought to myself, how many died for the troubles they are perceived to cause in this life. There is a freedom formed within our heads, but it's different depending who you ask. And so many seem to never understand that it ain't freedom if you force another's hand. I walked your streets so derelict, boarded up windows, alleys that smelled like piss. Nobody wants you unless you sell yourself. How can one climb out from such a hell? There is a freedom formed within our heads, but it's different depending who you ask. And so many seem to never understand that it ain't freedom if you force another's hand. I got a call last night on the phone. He told me you had never come home. They'd beat you down, left you on the ground. Said that's what you get when you get too proud. There is a freedom formed within our heads, but it's different depending who you ask. And so many seem to never understand that it ain't freedom if you force another's hand. And so many seem to never understand that it ain't freedom if you force another's hand. And that one's called Proud Boys. Yeah, more advanced notice. I know. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this today. I just got back from a music festival on Monday, and I'm a little tuckered. So I just kind of decided at 7 that I was going to do this. So we'll see how far we get. It's okay because, you know, I'm gonna post these onto the YouTube playlist later, so people who missed it will have a chance to listen to the songs and get their votes in. So this is just for the sake of having some fun live and seeing the faces roll in. Maybe we'll get some more as things go on here. You never know. It's all good. Also, hello, Melina. This is a really old one. It's actually on my ancient live CD from 2005. It's called Carolina. Carolina, Carolina, you got me on a string. Your hair is silky, your hand is smooth. I dare say you've seduced me, and I'm running through your thorns in bare feet. And I kiss you when I don't want to. I bear my soul to blame, and I've got no excuses, and if I do, they're lame. We both know that I've been cheating at this game. I've been running around with you again and again. I come home married with guilty on my mind. Eat the Judas supper, drink the Judas wine, and when we sleep together, she doesn't know a thing, but I'm cracking. Yeah, I'm cracking every day. Carolina, Carolina, you're burning in my brain, and my wrong seems right when I'm with you at night, but the sun brings my conscience again. And I miss you when I don't want to. I fantasize your face, and I wonder if she knows when we're so close that I'm really so far away. I come home married with guilty on my mind. Eat the Judas supper, drink the Judas wine, and when we sleep together, she doesn't know a thing, but I'm cracking. Yeah, I'm cracking every day. Carolina, there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna have to leave her, or I'll be no good for you. And I wish you wouldn't argue. I wish you'd understand. My guilt is too intense. I've been racking up these sins without a hint of punishment. I come home married with guilty on my mind. Eat the Judas supper, drink the Judas wine, and when we sleep together, she doesn't know a thing, but I'm cracking. Yeah, I'm cracking every day. That one's Carolina. And yes, it is very fast. I can feel it in my elbow and forearm right now. Had to feed the feral cats. All right. Dropping in for a minute. Hello, Eileen. Hey, cat. Welcome, welcome. Well, that's good. We got some more folks in here. That's excellent. This next one's a bit of a darker one. Sad little one. I better make sure I'm in tune. Those fast strumming songs can really get you out of tune fast. We don't want that. Yeah, there goes the A. Played myself right out of tune. And the B, of course the B, it's always the B. Damn the B. Alright. This is a slower one, thankfully, for my elbow. Go marry him. Leave me alone in my sin. Only my thoughts. Healing. The sky was cerulean when you'd think it'd be black. But tragedy isn't reserved for the rain in the night. The devil I did not say. I saw it all coming from far away. 2020 vision was unnecessary. So go marry him. He's filthy and flaky like skin, but I guess he's got other things going on. They say that he looks like me, makes you laugh at a joke like me. But one difference I clearly see is that he's rich. The devil I did not say. I saw it all coming from far away. 2020 vision was unnecessary. So grab me a torch, 'cause I wanna light up the night. Drinking till everything's blurry, till everything's blinded in hindsight. Go marry him. Just leave me alone with my gin. I came out of obligation, out of respect. I'll stand at the back, watching my dream run smack into a wall of reality I can't look past. The devil I did not see. I saw it all coming from far away. 2020 vision was unnecessary. That one's called Go Marry Him. But I will lighten it up a little bit now. Some of you know this one. Hello, Theodore. It's good to read your words. Okay. If there is but one hairy creature in this wide world that I would like to see, it's that ever elusive beaver. Why does it always seem to avoid me? Oh, it's good to be good to the beavers. They are your friends, though they can be wild. Oh, treat them well and they'll be friends forever. Treat them bad and surely you'll be crying. See, that beaver is not always social. It likes to hide away in its den. But if you are persistent yet gentle, that beaver could be coaxed to let you in. That's why it's good to be good to the beavers. They are your friends, though they can be wild. Oh, treat them well and they'll be friends forever. Treat them bad and surely you'll be crying. But that beaver is not guaranteed to like you. She might even try to complicate your life. Let's say you're bailing water from a pink canoe. Well, that beaver might attack you from the side. That's why it's good to be good to the beavers. They are your friends, though they can be wild. Oh, treat them well and they'll be friends forever. Treat them bad and surely you'll be crying. See, sometimes that beaver, she'll get angry, and she might try to chew off your head. But this is just an animal instinct. When your beaver bleeds, well then you'll understand that it's good to be good to the beavers. They are your friends, though they can be wild. Oh, treat them well and they'll be friends forever. Treat them bad and surely you'll be crying. Oh, treat them well and they'll be friends forever. Treat them bad and surely you'll be crying. That, of course, was Be Good to the Beavers. It's a children's song. Believe it or not, I have played that for children. They have no idea, trust me. Okay. This is a newer one. We'll see how it goes. There's a lot of words, so hopefully I'll get them all right. Spent the whole day doing nothing, watching the storms roll in. Mary's got one in the oven, and that's where my story begins. Oh Lord, that's where my story begins. She told me beware of tornadoes. They're known to suck out your soul. She's wearing the sacks from potatoes. When she speaks, her mouth moves real slow. Lord, when she speaks, her mouth moves slow. The fields stretch out before me. I think about what it all means. If I'm honest, I can't say for certain what keeps us all from our dreams. Oh Lord, what keeps us all from our dreams? Most days we work 7 to 7. I can feel the sweat peel off my skin. That bun is getting bigger in the oven, Lord. And the preacher calls out, we're in sin, oh Lord. That preacher calls out, we're in sin. I wish I could take her downtown, straight into City Hall. Tell those big men they can have my bills. If I could just take my wife home, oh Lord, if I could just take my wife home. But we haven't rubbed nickels in a year now, and dimes at least 3 more. The dust gets in to everything. The cracks of my face feel sore, oh Lord, the cracks of my face feel sore. And my father, he coughs the consumption, missing my dear mother's ghost. That bun, it's out of the oven now, and they say she has my nose, oh Lord. They say she has my nose. This hasn't been the clearest of stories, Lord. I'm sorry that my words are strange. Maybe I should just tell the honest truth, that down here we're in pain. Oh Lord, down here we're in pain. So please send us an angel if you've got one. But better yet, please send rain. We followed your spirit and your son, but down here we're in pain. Oh Lord, down here we're in pain. Oh Lord, down here we're in pain. Oh Lord, down here we're in pain. And that one's called Down Here We're in Pain. Bit of a sad one, that one. Thank you, Theodore. This one's a simple love song with an unusual recipient. I'm in love with you, there's no need to explain. It comes from my heart, not from my brain. You lay there in the sun, soaking it all in. I think you're brighter than the smartest of the men. You cycle asleep and wait for fiction. You're a genius. You're a genius. When it's dark inside and I can't see the light, you sense the weight in me. You come lay by my side. I sense your rhythm, unconditional love made manifest. I smile despite myself. You cycle asleep and wait for fiction. You're a genius. You're a genius. wish that you could last more than 18 years. The time goes by too fast. You cycle to sleep and wait for fiction. You're a genius. You're a genius. You're a genius. You're a genius. That one's called You're a Genius. Written for my cat. Written for my cat. This one's an older one too. I think it also was on the old live CD. There are a few that I've kind of resurrected from the old stuff, just in case people want it on a proper album. It's nighttime now. The slivers of the sun have all sunk away. It's growing cold out there. The frost's begun creeping up the window pane. Light is on. Just another night of crosswords and warm Earl Grey. And I'm wondering just how many days are left before we slip away. Colder, the fire smolders. The last two shiny embers huddle together. Let's huddle together. Let's huddle together before we say goodnight. Let's huddle together before we say goodbye. Let's huddle together. Open your door. Put down your crossword, baby. Let's take a walk or something. 'Cause I don't want to go out feeling cold and lonely. Growing colder on the front porch with your head on my shoulder, watching showers in the stars and breathing in the country. I could lie here, I could die here, we could stay here forever, huddled together before we say goodnight. Huddled together before we say goodbye. 'Cause you're my darling, That one's called You're My Darling. And you know what? I've played 11 songs tonight, and that might be enough for the night. That's a good one to close on. Unless you're really aching for a couple more. I could do a couple more. It's up to you. Give me a sign if you'd like to hear a couple more tunes. Otherwise, I'll shut her down. But you gotta be quick. Alright. I see no sign. That means I'll shut her down. Oh, one more. Okay. Okay. If I'm doing one more, I'm just going to rearrange things a little bit, because the next one on the list was not good for the next one. This one's good for the next one. Here we go. Okay, this is going to be the last one then. The lag is real. Actually, that's kind of on purpose so that the stream doesn't flop out, or well, I don't know what the technical term is, but it's a buffer. It's a buffer. My brain works. All right, here we go. The last song is a wonderful song. I love a good song, one that gets you thinking things you didn't before, one that gives you the chills or a sweet ache or retrieves a memory, one that gets you dancing, one that makes your head bob, one that when it ends just doesn't stop. And she is a wonderful song. I love a good guitar, one that fits you just right, one that sits on your thigh like it should have been there the whole time, one that makes the woods sing and all the years ring with the joy that may end but won't ever stop. And she is a wonderful song. Good melody, one that can't be matched by any other, one that's a pleasure to hear and impossible not to remember, one that lifts your spirits when they start to drop like good love in absence. It won't ever stop. And she is a wonderful song. Yes, she is a wonderful song. There you go. A wonderful song to end this Tunesdays. I have 3 more album candidate Tunesdays to go. So there's a lot more. I know that seems crazy because this is last time I did 50 songs. This time I have like 59. So it's bananas. But once all the tunes are up on the YouTube playlist, any of them that don't have any thumbs up votes are going to get culled. And then it starts the real competition. Anyway, the goal for all of this is by the end of this September, I know what songs to put on the album with your generous help. So keep on voting. I'll be putting these songs up within the next few days, and I'll probably be doing another Tunesdays within the next few days as well. So until then, love you all. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome, stay cool forever. Okay? You listening to me? Stay cool.